Hi Aries, welcome to Third Eye Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the first half of February 2023, or from whenever you find it. Let's get started. Hey Spirit, please read messages for Aries. High is good. Thank you. So welcome back, Aries. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I love having y'all here. So happy you find something that resonates with me and my vibe and the way I read the cards. If you're new here, I like to get one overall theme from the Wild Unknown archetype, read from the book. I think it's beautifully written. It's like a little story time before we get into the tarot. Today you have, Aries, the Ring. Let's see, it's page 179. The ring is an image of connectedness. Rather than viewing life as linear, as a series of progressive achievements, the ring challenges us to sense the cyclical, infinite nature of our world and experiences. Beginnings and endings fall by the wayside as we practice seeing ourselves as part of the cosmic circularity of creation. For this reason, it's no surprise a ring is worn on the finger to represent eternal love that surpasses space, time, and worldly things. So much can be projected onto this archetypal image because it mimics the Earth's orbit around our great sun and the intimate bond between two lovers. It is the micro and macro united. This card calls us to deepen connection with self, other, and the world at large. Meanwhile, there may be a literal ring waiting to adorn your finger, Aries. Ooh, hey. That's fun, beautiful, deep energy. I dig it. I'm going to open with, what is the name of this? Prisma Visions Tarot today for Aries. Wow, I split the deck. On the split, we have the Two of Chalices, otherwise known as the Two of Cups. Aries, we fallen in love over there. Hey, you might have a ring on your finger soon. Higher level of commitment energy anyway. That's what that feels like. This is for Aries. Thank you, Spirit. Aries energy. All right, that feels good. Let's see what we have. Wow, the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. This is forward movement. Perhaps you're even going somewhere on a trip, traveling, across the country, That's what that feels like. Now, the Chariot is a major arcana for Cancer. It is a card of victory, success, reaching that goal. Wow, the Devil is your first card out, Aries. So perhaps you're interacting with a Capricorn. This is major arcana for the sign of Capricorn. Or perhaps there's some sort of huge magnetic pull towards something is really what that feels like, since we saw the Chariot just a moment ago. Something is like you cannot escape the longing to be with someone or something, or perhaps this is how someone feels about you. I can't not mention though that the Devil could represent addictions as well. So, on the high side of that energy, it is, just feeling this very strong, passionate, magnetic draw for something or someone. But it can also teeter on the line of obsession, where it gets unhealthy, codependent relationships, stuff like that. Now, Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This is throwing the work into something. Holy cow, we have the Ace of Pentacles coming next. So this is some sort of an offer. It really feels like this offer coming in from someone who feels like drawn to you. Like I said, we're going to clarify in a moment. 9 of Pentacles after that. So Nine of Pentacles is someone who is single, independent, financially independent as well, specifically actually with the Pentacle energy representing the earth plane and, you know, hence money and whatnot. But this is someone who's single, typically a single person, single energy, independent. But here comes an Ace of Pentacles to take this person from Nine of Pentacles to the 10, right? Plus one. So we have the Hermit and the Three of Wands as well. King of Chalices on the bottom of the deck. This is King of Cups energy. In this deck, he is fully invested in his emotions. Like, you know, water in the tarot is emotion. So he's typically depicted sitting in a stone throne above the water, not touching it. Like, I guess to represent, you know, mastery of emotions. But here he is just like in it. Like, in it. He's like riding it like a giant tendril or something. All right, messages for Aries, please. Thank you, Spirit. The Hermit is major arcana for Virgo. You could be interacting with Virgo. You could have it in your chart. We have Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck and the Magician in the reverse when I picked it up. So we'll clarify that in a moment. That's also Virgo energy and Gemini because it's Mercury's energy. Mercury rules those two signs. Five of Wands. Perhaps there was a fight in Nine of Swords under the Nine of Pentacles. So someone's stressed out about someone else who's like just single, independent, not worried about it. So maybe somebody tried to come in and wasn't able to make this pop off, and now it's stressing them out. Like the Nine of Swords. This is also like depicted here. Like he's sort of facing the fear though, isn't he? He, she, doesn't matter. It's looking this like very aggressive looking bird, like dead in the eye pretty much, or maybe about to be devoured by that motherfucker, but he's sort of just standing there captivated, it looks like. All right, let's keep going. Pause on the Four of Wands there. One more, please, for Aries. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. And there's that Two of Chalices. So there's that love. Oh my God, with the 10 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, which was this Ace plus the 9, right? Boom, 10. But clearly there's some anxiety and something that wasn't able to pop off or something with that Magician in the reverse. Interesting, because Magician in the reverse is like not able to manifest, or perhaps someone who's coming in very manipulative. Let's clarify. Let's clarify with my mashed up deck. All right, so this is Rider-Waite Tarot, and then there's some additional major arcana thrown in. It's not even all of the major arcana, it's only some of them. So here we see the Ace of Cups on the split, brand new love, or a renewal of love, perhaps. We have the World on the other side. So this clearly is like an old cycle completion. You know, that's what that represents, is wrapping up something to start something new. So maybe that is a rebirth in love or brand new love coming in. I'm going to get to that. I mean, we got the Devil opening you up today. Somebody is like, they see, if you're the single energy here, because here's the Nine of Pentacles again, right? Which is already here on the table. This is someone who's like really not worried about shit. Like they are living their best life, enjoying their life to the max, and they have money in the bank to do it, you know? So with the Sun, I mean, they just know where their happiness is. Or perhaps this is someone like just, the other person sees them as their happiness, you know, like, I don't know. Well, oh my God. See, 10 of Pentacles, like with the Sun again, Aries, very clear about like who you want this long-term energy with, or someone's very clear about that with you, because you see here in this 10 of Pentacles, you know, the family scene, it represents like long-term energy, seeing a future with somebody. Wow. And there we go. 10 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This is also generations of families. So you see grandpa and the kid pulling out the mom's skirt, and it's just an inner sanctum, stability in the family, stability in wealth as well. I mean, like, look, it's like raining freaking money. So it represents generational wealth, inherited wealth. Why is the devil here? Why is the devil here in Aries reading? Thank you, Spirit. Oh my God. The Two of Cups. Look at how many freaking cards there are here. Oh, look, what wanted to come out? Let's see. Oh, the High Priestess. Well, perhaps you already know this. Justice was on the bottom of the deck before I covered her with the High Priestess. Could be interacting with a Libra or Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Here with the Two of Cups. And this is obviously somebody who just can't see anybody but you, Aries. Or this is how you feel about somebody. This is like, I mean, it could be mutual. Obviously, these two people are, you know, they're both showing up for it. You know, they're both into this. This is soulmate love. There's this deep, deep bond here that somebody feels absolutely compelled towards is exactly what I was feeling with that devil to begin with. So then why the Magician in the reverse, Spirit? Why is the Magician in the reverse? Thank you, Spirit. Something else like flipped in there, but I'm not sure. I don't see it, but let's see. We have 3. Okay, so maybe somebody had, it was a lack of money is what I want to say right here with the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Or maybe somebody was not showing up stable, but like King of Pentacles energy, this is someone who's doing really well with their finances. Like they're not worried about money at all. You know, all that they are the king of abundance, right? In the reverse, it's like, to me, it's like somebody maybe didn't have enough money to make this pop off. Like maybe there's travel involved. I mean, traveling costs money. Like everything in the fucking tangible world pretty much costs money, unless you're going to trade services on occasion. But really, I mean, how often does that happen? You're going to go to the airline and be like, hey, do you want my chickens? I'll trade you chickens for like, a plane ticket. You know, I mean, really. So I'm sorry, I'm not to laugh, but you know, that's just the first thing that comes to mind. So it's like, you know, it's important to get your money right before you really pursue a relationship, perhaps, for somebody here. We have the Judgment energy on the bottom of the deck. That's like, well, it's a lot of things. It's a rebirth, something coming back to life. It's also, you know, a judgment call or wake up call. It could be a wake up call for somebody. We have the Hermit showing up, okay, as well with this Magician in the reverse. So the Hermit's already on the table, Aries. So somebody like perhaps made an offer, couldn't make it pop off with the Magician in reverse because of lack of funding, and was quiet for a while there with that Hermit energy. We have the Star coming out as well, though. So this is major arcana for Aquarius. We are currently in Aquarius season. This is a renewal of hope energy. This is a dream come true, a wish come true, a wish fulfillment. Perhaps they see you as this wish fulfillment, Aries. Perhaps this is how you see someone. But, you know, like I said, there was like a lack of money. Now the Ace of Pentacles above that. Like I wonder, you know, it is in the upright. So I wonder if somebody just needed to get control of their finances first before making an offer here. The Nine of Swords sitting under the Nine of Pentacles suggests a lot of anxiety. Nine of Swords energy, swords representing our mind, our thoughts. That's a very stressful, anxious mind is what the Nine of Swords represents. And it's clearly connected to this relationship. Two of Cups is here twice. Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles, please. Thank you, Spirit. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Oh my God, look. And I know that this deck has extra major arcana, but there's only 2 judgment cards in here, and there's a lot of freaking cards in this deck, and now both of them back to back have been here to show up. Like literally, somebody had a wake-up call, feeling very burdened by wanting this rebirth in a relationship, perhaps. You know, I mean, you can see these people rising up out of the graves. They were dead like moments ago. This angel shows up and is like, hey, wake up time. Wake up, bitches. Time to go, right? So it's a rebirth. It's coming back to life. But there's 10 of Wands here. There's something very burdensome, very heavy that was weighing on somebody around this Ace of Pentacles. And I really feel like it was just, you know, like I said, money related. So the 10 of Wands, though, it does suggest that we're coming to the end of that cycle. We're done on some level. Now, what's the 9 of Pentacles, please? This is the person who's being approached, okay? And they're doing just fine financially. Or perhaps, oh my God, really? It popped out. So, really, okay, Chariot on the bottom of the deck, first of all. Perhaps this is someone also, like, let's read it this way, who was feeling very burdened because they couldn't manifest something because of lack of funding, and then focused on their money and now got themselves financially independent. 9 of Pentacles, someone who's now standing on their own feet here and ready to bring something back to life, like in a major way. You know, I'm feeling travel here, you know, with that Chariot showing up again. So someone went off into hermit mode for a while. You know, what is the Hermit card? It's searching your soul. It's like digging for like the wisdom within, like the truth that's only true for you. Like, it's very personalized, right? The Hermit energy, the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So somebody wasn't ready for this brand new passionate beginning here, or just to kick something off for a while. They had to get quiet. So I was just about to say before the card flipped out is the Hermit goes off alone. You see one person on that bridge under the moon, right? It's really a quiet energy where we're searching our soul. And during that time, we're really not talking to other people, interacting all so much, you know, because we need to do inner work, right? So until the sun comes back out, right? So, you know, dark night of the soul here, energy with that moon, perhaps really searching yourself until the daylight breaks. 3 of Wands is next. So this is like looking to the future. It's getting more excited. Energy. The 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands is an energy of like seeing your ships arrive. Wow, we got the dang Ace of Swords coming out, okay? Somebody's very clear about, you know, how they want to proceed moving forward, or they can see their ships arriving and it's, you know, cutting through the haze, it's cutting through the fog. Like I said, we had the sun out a moment ago with that Hermit, right? So it's like that darkness, and now we're coming into the light energy with the 10 of freaking cups on the bottom of the deck. Like, we know where our happiness is and we're going for it. I think it was just about money. Let's clarify the 9 of Swords there. Clarify the 9 of Swords, please, for Aries. Shoot. Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Someone who this whole time, even though they couldn't actually physically do anything about it, they've been keeping their eye on you, Aries. Or this is how you know, maybe this is your energy. I don't know. I'm just reading the cards. What do we have here? Oh, how do we come in from the cold energy with that 5 of Pentacles? Maybe that's the anxiety, because we're clarifying the 9 of Swords right now, which is an anxious mind, to make this love offer. Page of Cups, Ace of Cups. It's like there's so much love here. There's so much love here. It was just like, okay, so maybe not in out of the cold because somebody got kicked out. Maybe this is literally, like I've been saying this whole time with that King of Pentacles in the reverse, this is a card of poverty, yo. This is financial hardship. This is struggling to pay the bills energy. This is really rough energy, the 5 of Pentacles. So like I said this whole time, I'm telling you, somebody was just like anxious in the mind space about their financial status before making this offer. And, you know, I feel like maybe this 9 of Pentacles is that person getting their shit together. Like, they had this wake-up call, okay? But in order to bring something back to life, they had to really search themselves here. Ace of Wands, you know, in the upright is something firing up, you know, but in the reverse, it's like, nah, not right now. Ace of Swords is in the upright though, right? So coming with that Three of Wands, it's almost like something clears up, like we can see our way forward and how to get to this beautiful union. All right, so the Two of Chalices or the Two of Cups, which is here 2 times. Clarify the Two of Chalices, please, for Aries. Thank you, Spirit. We're very clear about who we love or how we feel about something here, right? It's the Queen of Cups. She represents love. That's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy with the water element. But, all right, so Two of Chalices, Two of Cups is being clarified by the Seven of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Three of Pentacles. And it all really goes with the same kind of the feel of this story, right? Like I was saying earlier, there was like a fog that needed to clear, right? You can see how this cloud, it's just like confusing. It's like there's so many options here. Don't know what to do. Maybe somebody was trying to figure out what they wanted to do for work, right? What they wanted to do for work here with the Three of Pentacles, really focused on perhaps even collaborating with other people in order to, like, you know, get that money rolling in, get from, you know, the King of Pentacles in the reverse to the Nine of Pentacles, where we're pretty stable financially, right? Before making this commitment. The Hierophant is one of 2 marriage cards in the tarot. That's literally higher level of commitment energy, and it's the same freaking story that keeps coming out. Like, this fog needed to clear. Like, somebody needed to see clearly how, you know, to get the money so they could get to their love. Yeah. Knight of Wands under that. It's just like they're so passionate to get at this. But yeah, I think this was just like holding them up, like needing to get right with their money first. So, okay. That's what I have for you. Let's get some Moonology on this before we close out. We'll do a couple oracles. This is for Aries. Thank you, Spirit. Anything on this reading for Aries? All right, so on the bottom of the deck, we have new moon energy. A new start is coming. Yes, I would say so. Once this person like clears out that fog, and yeah, new moon in Libra, a new romantic cycle begins. So they're being very specific here. I'm telling you, this is like, yes, this love that this person just is like so drawn to you, like nobody else compares, right? The devil opened up your reading today, like nobody else compares. So, wow, Aries. Let's get some, oh my gosh, and I didn't even notice, but I like kind of my elbow must have knocked the Queen of Cups over, and look, the devil again. So I'm telling you, like, yeah, it could be a Capricorn that you're interacting with, but I feel it's more this person doesn't want to see anybody other than you, and they're willing to like do whatever it takes to get their money right, to come in with this offer. All right, angels and ancestors, couple cards for Aries, please. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, on the floor. Hold on just a second. Okay, we have seer, see beyond the current situation. Yeah, because there's things like cooking, right? There's things cooking. There's things slowly churning to manifest, I feel like. All right, mirror, guardian, take time to reflect. Well, the hermit card did come out twice. So somebody here is really taking time to reflect on, like, you know, out of all these different things I could do for work, what is it I want to do? Someone gets cleared up. Don't worry. We have star ancestor. Follow the voice of your soul. You know, and it is important to, you know, have love and passion for what you're doing. You don't want to do a job just to do a job, right? Ideally, we want to like what we're doing. So, Oracle, wait for important information. Perhaps I was an oracle today for you. Let's get a couple from the Oracle of the Seven Energies. This is for Aries. Thank you, Spirit. We have great and full, and it reminds me of the Ace of Cups. Of course, it's this beautiful golden chalice, right? And a grateful heart just sees love everywhere and just rejoices in feeling the emotion of love, because that's what feels good, right? Focusing on what you feel grateful for helps to promote more things to feel grateful for, right? What else do we got? We have the uncharted sea. So this really is giving me these vibes here with, you know, figuring out what we want to do for work with that Three of Wands that showed up, even though the Three of Wands in this deck is not depicted as ships arriving like it typically is. This person is knelt before what looks like the Ace of Wands, to be honest with you, and is trying to grow something or nurture something there. But the uncharted sea, it's like there's something about travel, right? And then a deep breath, very important. I do this every morning. Big in, big out. For at least 10 minutes. Big in, big out. That's your only job. You don't have to fucking count your breaths. You don't have to hold it for a certain amount of time. Don't overcomplicate it. Just breathe. It's the best thing I've ever done for myself. I highly recommend it, Aries. All right, let's get you some charms. It's free, you know. I think maybe that's why people don't take it so seriously, meditation, deep breathing exercises, because it's free. It's like, oh, they don't have to pay for it. Well, I suppose there probably is an app online that you could, you know, pay $15 a month to, you know, breathe, but that's whatever. Okay, so what do we have here? Oh, I love this one. This one makes me so happy. It's a little ice cream cone. Okay, so take yourself out for a treat. I want you to ask your inner child, your inner little girl or boy or whatever, like, what would you like today? What would you like to do today? What do you want to do today? Is there something you want to eat that's special? You know, take care of your inner child, Aries. I know you will. We have rejoice and a butterfly. So I feel like, you know, there's something coming through that's going to make you want to celebrate here soon. And then this flower, and, you know, that just reminds me of, you know, take time to smell the roses, enjoy the simple pleasures in life, that kind of thing. That's what I have for you, Aries. I hope it was helpful in some kind of way. And until next time, take it easy. Bye.